Right then, so we are outside the MG Rover factory in Longbridge in Birmingham. We're currently waiting for Graham Phillips to arrive. So I've just rang him, just been on the phone, and he is in a hotel about a mile away. So we're going to try and find his location and pick him up and then meet him and hopefully do the interview. A little bit worried because I've never done this sort of thing before. It's quite scary. Coming all this way to meet someone you don't know. I'm sure he's alright, but you still get that scary sort of feeling. It's normal. I think Vicky feels the same, although she's still half asleep, bless her. She's been half asleep all day, all morning, as we set off about, what time is it? 4? 5, more like 5. We said we were going to set off at 5, so we got sorted and set off at 5. No, it was maybe after 5, I can't remember now, but we set off quite early. So yeah, we're both shattered. So let's see what happens, and I'll let you know a little bit more about it when we know. So this is where we are. Opposite Crofton View, there's like some new houses getting built and all this sort of stuff. So I'm waiting for a location and a postcode from Graham, so he can send it out, so I can hopefully try and pick him up to speed up the process. This one is still sort of half asleep in a daze. Oh, she's realised now. There we go. How are you feeling? What? Dead? Are you half dead? Bless her. But we'll see what happens. Look, I'm getting attacked! I'm getting attacked! This is the end of Flex Urban Exploring as I get killed by Vicky. End the video! That's miles better. Do it before you record, but you can't once it's recording. Because when I try and do it once it's recording, it just takes a picture. I really need the toilet.
Exit the roundabout onto
Right then, so we're back in the MG Rover factory in Longbridge, and this, as you might remember from the first video, me and Neil were walking along this path, and this is the old entrance where the cars used to come in and out, and the old walkways you can see behind me with these yellow railings. It's where people used to walk up and down, and we're going to go back in. We've actually met up with Graham, is there?
Hello,
So
I'm subscribed to Flex Urban Exploring.
I'll put a link in the description to all his social media in there, and you can go and check him out. So what we're going to try and do, we're going to try and get back in. So obviously a year's passed, a whole year, and as you can see with Flash House, the amount of damage and difference that can change in a year is immense. So this place will be no different. People will have came back, seen the video obviously, and possibly got in and damaged it. We don't know yet, but we'll try and find in.
This is behind the scenes of a Flex Urban Exploring video.
Basically, yeah.
This is the making of.
I need to actually do more of this because people were actually
so cool.
like asking for this type of thing. I mean, no, you were asking for behind the scenes sort of footage, so I guess
The making of Flex Live.
this is more of it. So,
Cool.
so if you look up there, guys, there's 2 gates. There's a sign, and we slipped through there. The original plan of where we went around the other side of the building is known as the tunnel. Now the tunnel, if you're not familiar with the tunnel, back when the factory was built, I think it was built in wartime. So there's a tunnel that runs from one side of the factory inside it and then out to like an alleyway. And what they used to do was, when they designed cars, certain types of cars, they would get the cars out of the factory via that tunnel, and a lot of cars ended up being stuck in the tunnel and just left there to rot. but as you seen last year when we went there, they've bricked it up, so we can't get in at all. So the memories and everything lost in that tunnel will have to stay there until someone finds a way in. Right, so last time you might remember we walked in this way and we walked up to your right and there's a building right across there. I'll show you in a second. We climbed up and Taser couldn't get in, we had to climb up some stairs. This time, and I'll show you this in a second, there's a lorry, 2 vans, and I can hear people talking. So I don't know what's going on with that, but we're there. Right. You see just in the distance? Yeah, see them 2 vans. So there's people in there talking. So I don't know if that's like demolition crew or what. And then if we go on this side, yeah, see the lorry. So it's going to be a no-go, I'm afraid, unfortunately. But the building, this is how big it is. This is the abandoned side. 1 second. There's the building we got in last time. That's abandoned. But right, so we've now got back out and I'll basically cut in all the bits we've missed. Graham walked in, as you know, got caught by security. He's then been escorted to the main gate and I just rang him there, he's alright. Vicky, me and Vicky made our way out. She slipped down the hill, banged her knee on a rock. She's been in the wars today, bless her. Didn't plan any of this. But yeah, just wanted to make sure she was alright really, because it's my main point of focus really. So I'm very sorry. So we're just waiting for Graham now. I guess no one's a professional at this. There is no such thing as a professional explorer, but I've been doing it long enough to know what I'm doing, and that to me was a no-go. Hello?
I find the MG badge, mate, by the side.
Oh, right up the very top?
Yeah.
Right, I'll drive up now.
Good man, good man.
Alright, pal. Right, so Graham's got out. He rang back before and he says the guy, the security guard, was very crafty and he was on the phone for a long time and a squad team turned up. So I don't know what's happened, but he's actually up there now, so we're going to drive up there and get him. So
who you are?
I'm Graham Phillips, I'm a journalist. I've come to do the film, the long... Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm following you. I'm going to open the gate.
Ah, okay.
if there's security there, I'm not stopping, I'm just driving on. So that's Graham, that's the man that got caught. So we've found him again, found Graham again, he's there, and he's got his extension pole right out. I don't know if you can see that. He's right over the gate.
Here back is Brendan. who I'll use some of his archive footage, because Brandon, it appears that you did catch the final opportunity to actually do something to get inside the...
It seems so, yeah, as you've just witnessed there. You've got in a sticky situation there, but yeah, the last time I went in it was perfectly fine, and yeah, I did get a couple of cuts and bruises on both occasions, but this time it's definitely a no-go. But yeah, at least we're all out safe.
Describe it, what was it like last time you took?
Nicely took us for our lunch, which was amazing. Yeah, top bloke, really nice guy. Can't fault him at all. So yeah, now currently in bed. Can't wait to go to sleep. So yeah, this has been more of like a vlog style video, which a lot of you have been wanting, so we'll do it more often. Yeah, I'm shattered, and so is this one. She's just scrolling through the phone there, just minding her own business. She's actually making a video for her dog's birthday. If you're watching this, Coco, happy birthday. I know you're not watching this because you're a dog, but still.
She will watch it.
Yeah, she will watch it probably. But yeah. So, from everyone here, and Graham as well, go and check him out, and honestly go and watch his content, because he's done some marvellous things in Russia. Absolutely marvellous. So go and check him out. And yeah, I'll see you next time in the next video. Possibly some more stuff coming up, some Europe trips, so in discussion with Graham about that. So yeah, all round top bloke, and thank you very much for allowing us to come along and be a part of it. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and that bell button, because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Good night.